Hi, Kiana here. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be working on graduation favor boxes. And I've done this video before, but I believe I've had a couple people saying, oh, the audio doesn't go all the way through. And I'm sitting here like, well, y'all want to hear me talk all the time? Well, if you do, hey, here it is. So I created a template for the boxes. And the box that I have, the top is 8 by 8. And so the top piece is an 8 by 8 square. Then the sides, of course, it has to be 8, but I'm going to move it up here so you can kind of see since I have my rulers. So it is an 8, but it stops at like a little over 4. And the reason why I did a little over 4, so it's like 4 and a little. I don't know what it is. So let me go in here to actually show you exactly what it is. And so here we go. So you see that it is just a little over 4. And the reason why I did that is so when you get ready to print, you'll have a little more than you need. And so that way, if you put it on and it lines up perfectly, then there shouldn't be much that hangs over. You can cut it off if you like. You can fold it over if you like. But that is what I have. So my square top and then my sides. Now this here is a full template bundle that you can get along with a whole bunch of other templates. And this is in my ultimate bundle as well as my party favor bundle set. They have quite a few templates in this, but this one is from the ultimate bundle. This is template pack 2. So there's a template pack 1 and a template pack 2, and they all come together. Now, what I have done though for graduation season is I have created a blue grad favor bundle, as well as I have a green one and I have a yellow one. But we are going to be working on this blue one, and I call it blue because she's wearing blue, but it's actually like a blue, burgundy, and white theme. And so all I did was create this design. So this is the top and these are the sides. And I want to show you that we also have the chocolate bar that goes with it and the water bottle label, and it is so super easy to edit. So I'm just going to quickly show you how you can edit this. What you'll do is upload your image of your grad, and you will just drop it right in here. I love using this guy because he's one of my AI characters. But as you can see, I dropped him in. It automatically removed the background because I've already done it once for you. And so what happens is when you get ready to bring it in, drop it in, it's going to mimic exactly what was already done. Okay, so all you would do is drop that in. Of course, these are full length ones, so you would need a picture that was full length. If it's not, then all you would have to do is just kind of adjust this to your liking, and so he would sit like that. Okay, and then the only other things you would have to do is change the name, change the font if you would like. If it's a guy, maybe you don't want it as, you know, signature like, but however you would like, you could do those things with this. So let's just say that the colors for this school was blue and I don't know, like shades of blue. Then I can just quickly click in there, change the shade of blue, and once I am done with everything, I am done. So all I would have to do then is go to share, download, and I like to save these. If I'm going to print them out myself, I save them as a JPEG just because it drops in easily when it comes to printing. And then if I only want to print this page, I'm going to go in and press just current page. All right, so here is the box that I am using. I have this link down below. Here is your top, this is your sides, and your bottom. Okay, so when we get ready to fold this, this part is where you would, okay, fold that down, and you want your design to face this way. Okay, so I already have it printed out, and I'm simply going to peel and stick this. I used a photo adhesive like sticker vinyl that I printed this on. It's also linked down below, and as well as the type of printer that I have. All of that great stuff is down below. Okay, now that I have that down, I have a little bit of an air bubble in there. I'm just going to rub it out. There we go. I could have used my squeegee and that wouldn't have happened, but I like using my hands. Okay, so now that I have that on, now I'm going to work on the sides. And so what I'm going to do is turn this around, because with our sides, the box is going to be like this. And as you know, we have 4 sides. So I printed the design 2 times. Okay, and I'm just going to alternate this going around. Figure out which one you want to be in the front. And our front panel will be this one. So you figure out which one you want in the front, and then just alternate them around. Okay, so now that I have the first one on, as you can see, there is a little overlap. Remember, I was saying that. So you can actually cut this off, or you can fold it over, whichever one you want to do. I am going to cut mine off. Okay, so now you see how this overlaps. When it gets time to fold, if this pops back up, I will cut it off. But if it folds with it with no problem, then I'm going to just leave it just like that. Okay, so now that we have our box fully done, what we are going to do now is form our box. Shape it up, close it up.